Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a prejudging of the Pittsburgh Pro 2025. What a show, man, what a show. I'm gonna show you the callouts in a second. Before we get to that, let's check out real quick the posing routines of the top guys. So first we got Michal Krizo. Coming to this show, he looked incredible in all of his physique updates, but we were all kind of worried, is that really gonna translate to the stage? Is he actually gonna be that good? And I gotta say, it didn't, not really, and I didn't expect anything much better than this, to be honest. He's going to be probably 5th. I don't think he's cracking that top 4. William Bonac actually seems to have edged him out. You're gonna see that in a moment. But yeah, the size is there, considering he had a shoulder surgery. This is good. Conditioning is there as well. This is a very good Michal Krizo, but, you know, against the other guys, he just doesn't have that sort of a structure, that sort of a completeness in all the poses. So, top 5, most likely, maybe even lower than that, but we'll see. Definitely not in that top 4. Was he improved? Again, conditioning was great, size was there, posing was a little bit better, but he's just not really a top 5 bodybuilder in the world. But he is like maybe top 7, top 8, sure. Derek Lunsford. Derek Lunsford brought it. I would say he did bring it. Is he as conditioned as he was at the Arnold Classic? Is he as full and as big? I would say this is probably like 90 to 95% of what he brought to the Arnold. I don't think he's 100% peaked. I think his legs are, again, kind of an issue. Like, they're not as big as they were at the Arnold Classic. And his conditioning, even though it was good, I think it was better at the Arnold Classic. Maybe it's just the lighting, I'm not sure. Like, it's a good conditioning. It's not bad. It's not like he's off. But again, I think it's like maybe 90 to 95% of Derek Lunsford. His back shots are amazing. But are they the best in this show? I don't think so. I don't think so. Who can beat Derek in his back shots? Well, only one guy, Nick Walker. And I mean, I told you guys, I don't want to say I told you so because the show is not over yet. Maybe Derek is still going to end up winning, though I don't think that's going to be the case. I do have Nick Walker actually winning Pittsburgh Pro because, man, Nick is back. Nick is back big time. He's by far the biggest guy in this lineup. His conditioning is spot on. His back shots, man, are they amazing. Especially because of the lower body. Like, the back is crazy as well. But look at the width in the lower body. Look at the adductors, the hamstrings, the glutes as well, the conditioning. And then the back on top of it all. And then the shoulders and the arms. Look at the bicep peaks and the tricep hang. Like, Nick is absolutely insane, especially from the back. But it's not just that. It's not just the size and the conditioning and the freak factor. It's also the fact that he improved his quads a lot. Look at the width of the quads. His quads are now like this. And then look at the waist. Look at the waist right here. Much smaller, much tighter. This is by far the best Nick Walker we ever saw on any stage. And it's crazy how much his quads are improved and how much his waist is actually smaller and how much better he controlled it during the poses and how composed and how professional he was in the transitions and everything. This is by far the best edition of Nick Walker, and I think he's actually winning this show. Now, the first call out was obviously Nick, Derek, and then William Bonac and Martin Fitzwater, and then on the sides, Michal Krizo and Leonardo. Now, they started with this call out, but later they actually moved this guy around, and Krizo and Leonardo ended up in the second call out. And the way I see it, Krizo is at the top of this call out. I mean, Leonardo also looks freaking amazing. Is there a chance of him beating Krizo? Sure there is. But, you know, Krizo has a name as well that might come in handy here. But it doesn't have to mean anything. Like, Leonardo could beat Krizo because I would say he's probably more complete. Like, look at the glutes in the side shot. And also, like, the width in the upper body. And then like from behind, I would also say the thickness in the lower body. I mean, yeah, I know glutes are not really an important muscle in open bodybuilding. This is not a wellness category, but it's still kind of, Krejci still kind of gives up something because of that. And also his posing, I mean, Leonardo is not exactly the best poser, but Krejci also, I think he was better with the posing, but still, I think he could present his physique far better than he did here. These guys are kind of similar height, almost like similar structure. Tall guys with pretty good aesthetics, but I would say Krejci maybe has more of that wow factor, and Leonardo is more complete. And the longer I'm watching this, I'm honestly leaning more towards the side of Leonardo. And who do I have winning right here after watching this comparison again? Man, I actually might be having Leonardo here. Krejci might be actually ending up in that 6th. Here is a pose that Krejci dominates, of course, most muscular, and like his front double is pretty good, but overall, I think Leonardo is a little bit more complete. We'll see about this one. Now let's go with the top 4 call-out. Obviously, you had Nick Walker and Derek Lunsford in the middle fighting for that win. Fuad in the live stream actually said that he thinks Martin is beating Derek. I definitely don't see that happening. Fuad is probably just saying that because he's sponsoring Martin. That's cool. They're friends, I guess. He wants to support his boy, but to be honest, no, I don't think there is a chance of that. The only argument that you could make is that Derek has smaller legs and Martin has a better symmetry, but that's it. Is that enough? I don't think so. And like Derek and Nick were in the center the whole time. Nick is on the left, so maybe that means something. I think Nick is winning, and I think that's the overall impression of most people. Also, Derek is qualified not just by winning the Arnold, but also by being a Mr. Olympia winner. So Nick needs a qualification, and I think even if he's not like convincingly first, they're probably going to give it to him. But do I think he's better? Do I think he looks better than Derek? Yes, I do. I mean, even in the back shots, man, like, yeah, maybe Derek has thicker lats, but then the lower body, look at the connection in the middle of the thighs. Like, those adductors are just absolutely crazy. And Nick is taller. Yeah, he's taller and just bigger than Derek. He has a lot more size. The only thing that I don't really like about Nick is that in certain moments he wasn't really able to control his midsection perfectly. And that's the only thing, basically. Overall, was he improved? He was significantly improved. His legs are bigger. His legs are dwarfing Derek's legs. And also Derek's legs are kind of being dwarfed by Derek's upper body, so Derek definitely has an issue right here. Like, his upper body is just much bigger than the legs. Nick does not have that issue. Look at the most muscular of Nick. Man, I was so blown away. Honestly, this was exciting for me. I was watching this and I don't know when was I so excited about bodybuilding show. Like, this was definitely more exciting for me than the Arnold Classic. Because of Nick, but also because we have a whole bunch of really good competitors. I mean, William Bonac actually managed to crack the top 4 here. Is there a chance of him beating Martin and placing in the top 3? I don't think so. Maybe he's more polished, more conditioned. Martin, I mean, he's good, but is this his best conditioning? No, he was definitely drier. He might do something drastic the way he did the Prague Pro and, show up much sharper at the finals. But right here, this is not Martin's best conditioning. As he was posing more and more, he was actually getting better, harder and drier. But again, not the best Martin, unfortunately. He's just very good in terms of muscularity and proportion and all that stuff, and that's why he's in this top 4 and most likely 3rd place here. But can he really beat Derek and be in the top 2 like Fuad says? Yeah, I don't see that happening. No, if he was in better condition, maybe, but still Derek is, I think, a level above. But can William Bonac actually surpass Martin here? I mean, he does look more polished. Like, there are poses in which he looks like, like he doesn't have as many flaws. Like, he's not lacking separation in the glutes, in the quads, which is something Martin is lacking. But this is, of course, if this was Bonac of old, when he was fresh back like 5 years ago, he would destroy Martin. but the way he looks right now, like there are still flaws in his physique that I don't think he can surpass Martin looking like this. You know, Martin is fresh, he's at his peak of his career, like he's young, he's fresh, he's coming up. So I think Martin is still beating Bonac here. I don't see Martin placing above Derek or Nick, but yeah, I think he's firmly in third, and I think Bonac is firmly in fourth. But as far as the top two guys, let's check this out one more time. Again, Derek brought it. Like, he's in condition, he's big and full. But I don't know if it is his mistake or is it Nick that is making him look smaller in the legs compared to the upper body. I mean, Nick is just humongous. I don't know exactly what Derek's weight is. He never talks about it because I'm sure it's pretty light. I mean, the guy competed in 212 a couple of years ago, so he's maybe like in his 230s. And Nick, you guys know that he was like 280 a couple of weeks before the show, so what is he here? Like maybe 265? I don't know. I don't know exactly, but he is huge. Like, the weight doesn't matter. He just looks super, super massive. And if you look at the condition on Nick, it's also spot on. And also, like, the back is good. Even though Derek's back is amazing, Nick is matching him, and his lower body is much better in the back shots. So I actually give both back shots to Nick. I don't give Nick the front double. And I think that's pretty much it. Maybe side chest and side tricep. Not the side tricep. Side chest could go to Derek. But a side tricep, I wouldn't say so. Most muscular, definitely Nick. Abs and thighs, two front lat spread as well. Mainly, again, because of the size and the conditioning and also the balance of the physique. Look at the side tricep right here. Like, this one is close. Nick is controlling the midsection pretty well when he's hitting the pose. So this one is close. Side chest, I would give that one to Derek. Abs and thighs, even though Nick has this big waist, when he hits the pose and he holds it, he looks good, man. He looks good. Like, the waist looks a lot smaller, the legs look improved, the abs are good. He definitely changed what needed to be changed. Again, in certain instances, he was kind of letting his stomach go right here. This is not good. This could hurt him, but that's basically the only thing. Other than that, I definitely have him winning. He's definitely the guy that brought the best combination of size and conditioning, and when he hits the poses, he just dominates everybody. I mean, win or lose, this is definitely a great comeback for Nick Walker, but again, I do have him winning this show. Derek second, Martin third, William Bonac fourth, Krijo most likely in sixth, and Leonardo in fifth. That's the way I see it, guys. Whatever you think, tell me down below in the comment section. Stay tuned for the finals. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. All the best, and bye-bye.